it's a full house. So, but
I was gonna say.
I just have a few questions. I mean, I just want to hear your initial reaction to start off.
obviously a heartbreaking way to come out short, or come up a little bit short today. But I will say, despite a number of challenges we faced coming into this game, really impressed with some of the play we had today, particularly from Kelly McQuilkin, who had a bit of a matchup on Kylie Oldmiller, and I thought she did an outstanding job of really limiting her play and her ability to be a playmaker today. For most of the game, held her to 1 to 2 assists until a couple right at the end there. And then, our freshman goalie stepping in last minute to play this weekend. I thought she had an outstanding performance as well.
That was one thing I was going to say, is the first half she had some big saves. I mean, I know she had the one blunder that cost the goal, but before that, she really kept you guys close.
She's a freshman who's been in a backup position until as of yesterday. So I think with that in mind, I think she did an outstanding job, and really proud of her and the defense for really stepping up and playing tough in front of her. So I thought our defensive effort today was tenacious, and they did a really great job too.
Did you guys feel like you started out a little sloppy? It looked from my perspective that it was a little sloppy at the beginning, but
I think first game of the season for the two teams is going to come out. There was a lot of caused turnovers were pretty equal for both teams today. Yeah. So 22, 23 turnovers for both programs. So what I say, I think it was a little sloppy overall for everybody. Yeah, sure.
And you run through the final possession, what you guys had in mind on that final possession. I know you guys were trying to run it down to the very last second, pretty much.
We were trying to eat some of the clock up and then go on our offense. I think really what could have we done better was if we don't have a good opportunity to get the ball down in the corner so that we can get good defensive positioning. And that was, if there was the biggest error that we made today that was costly, that would have been it. So they were able to sort of gain a transition look on us and score in that way. So, had we done it differently, I think we would have been gone into overtime, no question. But that's water under the bridge now, and that's what this is all about. We learn and we move on and we get stronger from it.
You talked about Kylie a little bit already. Just talk about the scenario for her getting kind of called to action last minute, how her mentality had to change coming into today.
Well, I think, we tell all our players, I'm telling them, you got to be ready when your number's called. You never know what is around the corner. And the great thing for Kylie is she got a lot of experience this fall. So we're able to kind of talk with her about that and make sure she remembered that, and she used that when necessary if, she felt overwhelmed. And I think she did a great job of drawing from that experience and using that to her advantage out here today.
When we spoke pregame, you said this was going to be a great game to see where you guys are.
Yeah.
Taking on the number 6 team. And what did you learn today about your team?
Well, just some of the small areas that can be very costly. Some of those situational plays that I think we've got to tighten up on. That we've got to clean up our game a little bit. I anticipated that things would be maybe not as polished today, given we've only had 2 weeks of preseason practice, and it is first game of the season for two teams that haven't played another opponent yet. So I anticipated that, but it's always good to have that benchmark to know that we've got to improve on this, and that stick work would be one of them for sure.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thanks.
I'm Ryan, by the way.